Well, it's a blog that publishes a Champaign Veterans War Diary online 70 years later. We told you about Chick Bruns when his son started the site a few years ago. This year, he posted the diary's last page. WCIA 3's Amanda Porterfield following up on her original story. And Amanda, that site became pretty popular.
Jennifer, 70yearsago.com went from 8 visitors a day to 100, and people followed Chick's adventures through World War II. But for the Bruns family, this project has been a journey in itself. Live in the moment, or the present is a gift. Those sayings have a different meaning for John Bruns, who, for the last 3 years, immersed himself in the pages of his dad's World War II diary.
You hear him write about, my best friend got killed today, or my best friend lost his leg today, or the lieutenant's missing, and they can't find him. He went out on patrol and hasn't come back.
Real accounts of war that sometimes Chick Bruns jotted down quickly and secretly in the heat of battle.
Some of this stuff that I've been reading, I didn't know even I went through.
His son posted the memories online each day it happened 70 years earlier.
How I stayed alive is beyond me.
Chick has been getting up each morning to see what happened to his young self between 1942 and 45.
This journey that we've been on together has given him something to look forward to day after day over the last few years. Boy, it was cold out. The ground is froze solid.
And with this last post from August 18th, 1945, that journey ended with the 20-something Army engineer going home. He was one of 8 who made it out of a 200-man unit.
It was a really emotional thing for me to be starting on this journey. At that point, I didn't know if my dad might make it through it all.
At 97 years old, Chick Bruns is now on a walker. He starts his dial-up internet to read the last posts, and he wonders,
what the heck am I going to do?
For John, it's a bit of relief.
It ran my life the last 3 years, and I had to work around my work schedule and my farm schedule and family life, and I would get up early in the morning or stay up late at night.
But he says posting the pictures his dad took and transcribing his 70-year-old scribbles, some of which were written on onion skin, was well worth it.
I get an email every now and then that just says, I want to thank you. I read this every day. It's a part of my day. And I really appreciate what you've done.
More than 30,000 different people visited the site, finding the posts priceless.
People who then have contacted me and said, my cousin was the person who your dad talked about yesterday in the diary. We never really knew exactly what happened to him other than he was killed in action. And we now know what happened.
Though both Bruns agree, this old diary has given them something Chick couldn't have predicted when he wrote it 70 years ago.
I think it brought us all together.
I have enjoyed the time I've gotten to spend with my dad. I'm going to really miss it.
Yeah, and this is, like I say...
Now, John Bruns says he hopes to keep updating the site, adding more of the photos Chick took and recent videos of his dad, but instead of the daily deadline, he's going to do it on his own time. Back to you.
Oh, great stuff. And it's there for anybody to start reading it now.
Yeah,
Truly
unbelievable.
Love the